Hello everyone, I am One-Eyed Sniper, and this is a Let's Play of Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. This will be episode 24. So we're here at the Iron Keep. In the last episode we defeated the old Iron King, embraced the Great Soul, and now what I want to do is, you can see one out there in the background. There's a lot of items here in the lava that I want to get. I've got plenty of fire defense if we use the water pots and flash sweat. So should be able to get most of them. Probably die at some point, but we should be able to get them all if I can remember where they are. Also, after watching some of the other videos after I've switched to this silver black spear, I realized I seem to be trading blows more often than not, so I am no longer going to use that. I'll probably keep it as just as a secondary backup. But yeah, I'm just doing much better with the katana, so I'll stick with that. So I'm just going to run into the main part of the keep, break one of the water pots, and then I'll be going after this item, which requires some jumping and whatnot, so that should be interesting. There we go. A couple guys up the stairs we'll have to handle. Oh, those water pots. Oh, there we go. I'm not sure why those didn't respawn. I hit the bonfire before we came up here, but that's alright. There's a couple more waiting for us. The water pots last a long time, which is good. So we'll get that. I'll add another layer here with flash sweat, just in case this one happens to run out on us. And we'll see if I'm able to do this. Alright. It's a great start. I'm going to try to go at it from the other angle. Maybe that's easier. This is where my lack of jumping ability is really going to shine. And you guys get a front row seat, so hopefully you enjoy. Let's see, did I lose the water? I did. That's going to be a little annoying. There's none in there, so let's see. I don't think flash sweat's really going to be enough to give me the edge I need. And I don't think I have a ring that helps out with this. Yeah, it'd just be lightning and magic and poison. Alright, let me look at this and see if I can figure out the best approach. So that jump would be easier from the stairs over there to get to that platform, but then jumping over to the fire one, I have a feeling I'll just roll right off. So I'm going to try the way we just did it again. Alright, that was easier. Oh, come on. Alright, sorry about that, guys. So I will do a flash forward. You don't need to watch me get the water again. So, yeah, I'll do the flash forward, and I will see you guys in a second. Alright, guys, welcome back. Alright, I got our fire defense up, and here we go for round 3. Alright, so far so good. Alright, victory. For that we got a bonfire aesthetic and a simpleton spice. 3 bonfire aesthetics. Not something I'll be using. And we'll just do this the easy way. Get a little homeward bone action in here. Okay, so the next area we need to get to, it's kind of the big middle courtyard area where the cistern was. I might as well hit the bonfire. That's the area right before we fought the smelter demon. Probably easier to approach it from the smelter demon bonfire. There's still going to be quite a few enemies we got to deal with, I think. Maybe we can sneak by without attracting the attention of most of them. Because I think the only other one is this one right down there. Of course he didn't die. I think there might be one underneath me. Oh, there we go. He died. I don't know if the water pot's worn off. Hopefully not. Did. So I'm gonna have to see if I can find another one. Let's see. Not sure if I know where one is. Actually, might be easier to go back into the main room there and hit that one. I could waste a Pharaoh's Lockstone, but that's kind of dumb. So, let me handle these guys first. Come on, run away. But I'll just run into the main building. I'll hit the water pots in there. Luckily these Alon Knights are kind of chumps now for me, so... Should just be a quick run back, barring any unforeseen accidents. Flash sweat here. Then we got a Phoenix Parma. Take a look at that in a second. All right, I think we're safe. I hear someone moving. A small shield decorated with a phoenix. The sea of flame that swallowed the Iron Keep took this shield as well. But when it was retrieved, it was mysteriously unscathed, save a degree of discoloration. So physical defense on it's not all that great. It's about 70. But the fire defense, of course, on it is amazing here at 90. So if you need a fire defense shield, that's a great one to go for. Alright, and the last one is over by Belfry Soul. Should be able to handle these guys. This guy. So we got some water right here. There's also a crystal lizard. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it. I missed it. And I lit off more lava. Alright, no worries. And for our trouble, we got Chaos Storm. I think that's a pyromancy spell. And a Fire Seed, which is excellent. And I think that is all of the items. We'll take a quick look at Chaos Storm. It gets 2 uses. The Chaos Flame is said to have devoured the mother of pyromancy. Create multiple pillars of Chaos Flame. Those who sought great power were consumed by their own desires. What are these lost souls? Where are these lost souls now? I think it does a lot of damage, but I don't think it's that good of one. Because it just does random pillar flames, so you kind of got to get lucky. Where am I going here? So, unless I have a need for Twinkling Titanite, I'm trying to decide if I want to go get that crystal bug or not. I don't have any other reason to come back here, so if I'm going to get it, I got to get it now. So yeah, I'm going to hit this bonfire. I'm hoping the lava can kill it. Because I'm not going to... I don't know if I'll be able to hit it on my own. When I go down here, though, I will have to run through Belfry Soul, but... I think I can do that relatively quick. If not, we'll get a little PvP. So as long as a fog gate doesn't appear on that door, we're good to go. Alright. Crystal Lizard's back. I could try to arrow it. I don't know if it'll get hurt by the lava now that that's there. Actually, Flame Swath might work. The lava got me. Alright, so I will... Actually, it looks like the bug died from the lava. So now the question is... if he stays dead... So I'm just gonna... I'll let this play, but I'm gonna just fast forward through it so you guys will see this move kind of quickly. Okay, I'm back. It looks like the lizard disappeared altogether, like even the item. I gotta go collect my souls. I think I had like 30-something thousand. But I might have to count that one as a loss. Yeah, it looks like the Crystal Lizard and his item are gone, so... won't worry about that. So I'm just gonna head back to the bonfire. We'll go back to Majula and we'll head into the next area. See what I want to do for leveling up now. Get a, I think I can get 3 in. Let's go 2 into attunement. And I'll do another into vigor. I'm gonna check out this pyromancy spell here we got. Try to do it without hurting anyone. So I mean, that could be pretty effective. It's got a kind of a long casting time, but you know, if it hits someone, I think it does considerable damage. So I'll keep it equipped. I'm not sure what we'll do with it. Let's see if she sells any new stones.
You've been long away. Well.
Alright, so now she's selling large titanite. She only has 10 of them. I think Macduff has an unlimited amount, so she's still not really overly helpful. I don't know if she has anything new to talk about.
You know how they call it?
She does not.
Since each, maybe. No interest. Suit yourself.
Let's see what Carillian's doing.
Your visit is welcome.
So, this is something I'm going to think about, because I'm kind of fickle this way. I've really been thinking about respecking and going as sorcerer, or sorcery. I haven't decided yet, so we'll see. But that might be the route I'll go. I'll think about it over the next couple videos and see. It won't be much of a respec. Basically, I'll just take almost everything I put into faith, just put it into intelligence, probably leave everything else the same. And then I'll have to do something. I won't want to go with lightning anymore for my weapon. I'll want to go either magic or fire. But I'll think about it.
New scrolls, but
It's got nothing new.
one day my teachings will see.
I'm glad to see. I finally tracked down my.
So I don't know if anyone's going to have anything really new. One person we haven't talked to is Gilligan.
I will always be here, watching over you.
Well, that's comforting.
Have you seen that pit, that gaping hole in the earth?
I'll let this play.
I don't know what it's like down below, but I wouldn't suggest trying to find out. Besides, you'll never make it down there. Not without a ladder of some sort.
Well, it's funny he should say that,
Find peace on your journey.
because that is exactly where we need to go. And now that Gilligan's here, we got a way down. You can use the cat ring to do it, but Gilligan makes it easy.
Oh, I'd given you up for... How goes your journey? Take these. They should help a bit.
Okay, thanks, Lenograst.
You'll need souls. I don't wait.
I think he has something to say about Gilligan.
Stones?
Well, maybe I have to talk to Gilligan first.
Don't waste my time.
I think we already have a blacksmith's hammer. I think we found it at Macduff's workshop. We got the craftsman's hammer from Macduff. Blacksmith's hammer is a lower quality version. less scaling, and less base damage. An ordinary hammer used by a blacksmith can be used as a hammer, but not to any great effect, as it was made to shape weapons, not service one. Okay.
Wait. You found your way out too. The name's Gilligan. Don't make me say it twice. Alright. What do you want? I have everything you need.
So yeah, he can set up ladder.
You're down that awful hole. You must have lost your marbles. Fine, sure, fine. I'm happy to be of service. You need a ladder then, sure enough. But you'll have to show some generosity.
So yeah, he sets up varying ladders. They get you different lengths down the hole. I actually might not do this because I don't need to with the cat ring, especially since I don't have the souls now anyways. But keep him in mind. You might need him
Not my business anyway.
to get one of the items, but
Oh, I should have listened to the warnings. This place is flippin' mental. Huh? No, I wasn't born here. I'm from a wee bit. I'm from a wee bit out west. That's all. I've seen some rough times. I think I'll settle down for a while. You wouldn't believe the shenanigans that happen in my business. I thought at least here in the middle of nowhere, I could stay clear of, you know, my old pals. Oh, don't ask me what happened. Have you no discretion, me old chum? That gaping hole. Hell, search me. It's where the people around here toss all their rubbish. Corpses, you know what. Or whatever they'd rather be rid of. Oh, and those human statues. Who are they supposed to be? Anybody, I suppose. Probably just some old pagan costume. What's it like at the bottom of the hole? Well, why in the hell would I know?
so Gilligan tells us he's from somewhere out west. I believe he's from the same place, Volgan, the same place that Lennegrass is from. But I'm not exactly sure. I know Lennegrass knows him, but
Oh, yeah. Somebody told me that the grave of a saint lies below here. Not built by the king, no. It dated back to a time long before him. The tomb connects to that hole. And there's something about some rat king down there. Hell, if the old rat is as rich as they say, maybe I should go and pay him a visit. Oh, I should have listened to the one. Huh? Seen some rough. You would.
Oops.
Oh.
So he's done. See what he sells. Nothing all that great. Oh, we already saw what he sold, I guess, at the Earthen Peak.
What? Don't waste my time.
So that's Gilligan, everybody. I'm going to run in and talk to Kale. We haven't seen him in a little while, especially since we got another primal bonfire. Yeah, so now we got 3 flames lit.
Ah, yes. There is something I wanted to tell you. I was born in the land of Mirror. Mirror is also the home of an infamous killer, a knight in name alone. He was locked in the dungeon for multiple murders, but shortly before his execution, he managed to escape. And the other day, I saw a fellow with a striking likeness, and then... Wait. Well, I think he looked rather similar. No, it's true. I saw just such a man, I swear. I believe his name was Cray something. I believe. They shared some resemblance, I think.
So that kind of hints that he's talking about Creighton. I'm not sure if Creighton came from Mira at all. But according to Kale here, he's a infamous murderer. But his memory's all jacked up, and you can't really trust what he's saying, and he can't remember the name. All he can give us is Cray. But that's the point of this. He doesn't actually tell you that until you've discovered Creighton. So that's when he actually comes up with this dialogue. And Creighton does seem somewhat ruthless enough, at least from talking to him, that he might have a shady history. But it's one of the things we just don't know.
Even more flames have appeared. I don't know what causes it. But there is something great. It seems to fulfill something.
So that's pretty much all we're going to get from him, is that little tidbit on Cray something.
I'm glad to see you safe.
So he should sell some new, yeah, so now he's selling all the Smelter Demon gear. Take a look at some of these descriptions here. This is the Helm of the Smelter Demon, a great mass of iron that was given life. High fire defense. The old Iron King was possessed by a great bounty of ore, but was incinerated by a creature that rose from the infernal depths of the earth. So it sounds like the old Iron King was pretty greedy, but in general not evil, until he basically created, it sounds like he created the Smelter Demon, or at least it was given life in some way, and it was what corrupted him, or at least turned him into what he was, which was a giant fire beast. And I think we'll learn, I'm going to head over to, I can't think of his name, but the one that'll trade souls for weapons. I'm going to head over to him, see what those weapon descriptions are for some of the souls we've gotten.
I considered returning to my home.
He's got nothing new.
Always open for business.
And we'll take one more stop at Lenigrast.
You again? Now, don't go near that scum near the pit. The scoundrel's name is Gilligan, and he's infamous in our hometown. Yes, everyone's heard of him, as he always manages to stir up trouble. Gilligan can certainly be helpful at times, but he's a real conniver when it comes to money. There are evil people out for his life. And you can bet he brought it on himself.
So yeah, Lenigrast has no good feelings towards Gilligan whatsoever. And Gilligan himself told us he was on the run, so guessing Gilligan's kind of a rogue. Though he's never done any harm to us, and for some money, he helps us out.
Correct.
And that's it with that, he's done.
Don't waste my time.
Oh, well, forgot Melentia.
You again?
So she sells nothing new at all.
Everyone's so stingy around here. Everyone's so You're my only
Yeah, so
lowly times these are.
nothing good from Melentia. So we'll go talk to Straids and see what weapons he's got with the souls we have.
This is a most peculiar soul. Very good indeed. Unusual souls produce unusual spells.
So we'll see what new things he's got. No new spells. So we got Mitha's Bent Blade. We get that from Mitha's soul. And with this we learn that the dagger forged from the soul of Mitha, the Baneful Queen, coated with a potent poison. Mitha was the fairest queen in the land until something unhinged her. Was it the poison found deep within the earth, or the passion that consumed her heart? So we got the Smelter Demon. An ultra great sword forged from the soul of the Smelter Demon. Its blade bears the strength of terrible flames, a latent power unleashed by a strong attack. The earth spouted fire and a beast arose from the flames. The short-sighted king was incinerated by the creature in one swing, and his castle devoured in a sea of flames. So yeah, you read that and it also almost sounds like basically the Iron King was mining his ore and went too deep and unleashed the Smelter Demon, which took him out and corrupted him. Let's see, for the Belfry Gargoyle, get a two-pronged spear that imitates a weapon mentioned in an ancient text. Gargoyles are said to guard castles and forts from ill fortune, and they have appeared in many forms in all the great lands throughout history. Some of them are so meticulously crafted that they look as if they can come to life. We know that to be true. Get a Roaring Halberd from the Skeleton Lord. Halberd forged from the soul of a Skeleton Lord, imbued with the power of dark. The unsettling skull carved into the halberd recalls the final moments of the Skeleton Lord from whom it was created. We get a Covetous Demon will create a Bone Scythe. The curved spine of the Covetous Demon is as hard as rock, and rather than slicing through flesh, this weapon seems to grind it apart. That thing that ended up as a monstrous fiend, what was it to begin with, and why did it never leave the Queen? Perhaps it was entranced by some perversion of love. And the Chariot Soul gives the Chariot Lance. Lance forged from the soul of the Executioner's chariot. Its cross-shaped blade causes bleeding. The perverse design of this spear mirrors the chariot from which it came, a merciless creation that endlessly tortured the undead. From that you can also get a shield crossbow. This is kind of a unique item. It's a shield, but at the same time you can use it as a crossbow. So, it does provide 100% physical defense. That requires a lot of strength though. See, iron crossbow created from the soul of the Executioner's chariot. Iron plate serves as a shield while firing. The merciless chariot inflicted agony upon others with utter impunity, and the crossbow created from its soul strives to protect from possible retribution. So while you're guarding, I guess you can actually shoot arrows. And that is all the items we can get from Strayed. I don't think I can use any of them, which is fine. I've never been one to get any of these weapons. I know they're kind of cool, but I think they always end up being a little less effective than a fully upgraded regular weapon.
Feeble cursed one.
Well, of course, he's going to slew his,
The magnificence of my
throw his
spells
insult at
will
us.
not deter you.
Yeah, whatever, Strayed. Okay, so that will end this video. I know it was mostly just item gathering and talking to NPCs. In the next one, we're going to head down the hole. We'll deal with the Rat King that was mentioned and head towards the next Great Soul. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.